Welcome to Daily FM. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment for more novels like this. My Supermodel Wife, Chapter 8. You don't want to let me go. Rays of sunlight slipped in from between the curtains of the bedroom's window. It basked the sight of Lilia's face, and the warmth evoked her from the dream world. She slowly opened her eyes that felt heavy. The throbbing pain in her head was painful that she had to rest her forehead in her hand. Ow! Lilia groaned and winked, trying to focus her blurred vision. The first thing she saw was a bedroom that looked foreign. The walls were covered in gray wallpaper. The furniture in the room was made of solid wood and gave off an elegant impression. The bed also felt much softer than the bed in her own room. Lilia hurriedly sat up, making the thick blanket that covered her body fall down. She looked down and realized that someone had changed her clothes. She was already wearing a white silk nightgown that felt soft against her skin when she woke up. Lilia looked around and found her clothes last night on the table, neatly folded and washed clean. The model lifted her blanket and got off the bed. Her feet stepped on the thick Persian carpet that spread across the floor. The longer she thought about it, the more questions appeared in Lilia's head. Whose luxury room is this? How did I end up here? Lilia only remembered going to karaoke last night and drinking a little more than she should have. He felt that someone else was there too, but she couldn't remember who it was. Lilia took a deep breath, regretting what she did yesterday. Lilia approached the table and was about to change when there was a knock on the door. Miss Lilia? Are you awake? A woman's voice asked from behind the door. Why, yes, I'm awake. Wait a minute, I'm getting dressed. Lilia replied while hurriedly changing clothes. Her clothes smelled good and felt dry, as if they'd been washed in a professional laundry. After Lilia gave her permission, the door swung open. A middle-aged woman wearing an apron stepped in. She smiled broadly and greeted her. Good morning, Mississippi. Young master is already waiting for you for breakfast downstairs. Lilia raised her eyebrows with a confused expression. Young master? Who is that? The woman in the apron just smiled without answering Lilia's question. She led Lilia downstairs, and so the female model found the answer to her question. Jean? Lilia looked at the man sitting in front of the dining table, dumbfounded. Finally got up too, Miss Sleeping Beauty? Jean teased her while sipping a glass of coffee. This morning Jean wore only a light gray t-shirt and dark shorts. His casual attire made the man look like a completely different person. Coupled with a coffee cup in hand and a lazy expression, the man's appearance this morning made Lilia's heart beat faster. Lilia tried to cover up her admiration for Jean's appearance by observing the breakfast that had been prepared for her. The middle-aged woman had cooked eggs and bacon, looking very appetizing. However, she had no appetite right now. Why am I in your house? Lilia asked in an accusing tone. You're drunk, and I happened to see you at that karaoke place. So I took you home. Jean replied briefly, putting down his coffee glass. Coincidence, you say? Lilia raised an eyebrow. That doesn't mean you can just take me to your house. You know we're not married yet, right? She refuted. Okay. In that case, what do you think I should do? Jean returned Lilia's gaze calmly. Should I just leave my drunk fiancé alone in a place like that? Lilia looked away while trying to find another argument. After a while, she managed to find another solution that made more sense. You can take me back to my own house, she demanded. A thin smile crossed Jean's lips, as if he had been waiting for this answer. I would if I could. but you were really difficult last night. Lilia tilted her head when she heard that. Difficult? You're crying and making a mess all over. Jean calmly explained to her. Lilia's eyes widened and she automatically took a step back. I didn't do. You also held my hands and refused to let go while crying. Jean mercilessly added the details. Lilia's face started to turn red as she covered her ears. I do not know anything. I don't remember what happened last night. You were mumbling things and repeatedly said the name William. Okay. I already understand that I'm giving you trouble, so thank you for bringing me home. Lilia finally gave up trying to argue with Jean. She lowered her head to hide her embarrassed face. How drunk was I yesterday to refuse to let Jean go and call out William's name? Lilia slowly raised her face to see Jean's reaction. The man's expression seemed satisfied with her answer. It's good that you realize. Now, sit down and eat. Kenny will drive you home later. Jean ordered before turning his focus back on his iPad. End of chapter 8. Daily FM, please like, subscribe, share, and comment for more novels like this.